to another Whoa Wednesday with me, Mr. Goodie Grammar. I cannot thank you enough for coming into General Grammar, where tonight is a special edition of Whoa Wednesday. And I know you are geared up and ready to go, whether you're joining me right now on Facebook Live or a little later on YouTube. So, thank you. Next, make sure to participate in the comment section. You need to practice, or else how the heck are you gonna get better? Ooh, but I don't want to waste your time. I want to jump right into it, because tonight is the sentence structure quiz. Whoa! Over the past unit, episodes 11 through 21, so many! I've taught you all about what makes up a sentence, subject, predicate, clauses, and of course all the punctuation that goes along with that. So tonight we'll test your knowledge of all those concepts. But before we get started with that, I want to go ahead and do the sentence shoutouts. So these sentences come from grammar goodies like you that participate in the comments section on any of our videos. So make sure as we go along and I have you throwing those comments in there that you are participating, so you can get a sentence shout out on another Whoa Wednesday. I picked the funniest and most accurate sentences, so make sure. The first one comes from Patsy F. You did it again. Patsy's sentence is, I sassily slammed my bedroom door. I do it all the time. I'm always angry and sad. Anyway, great job, Patsy, because this is an adverb. And what does this adverb describe? Oh yeah, how I slammed that door. Yeah. So great job, Patsy. The next one comes from Age of Aquarius. Always on it, always on it. And I think it's the age of reading sentences. So, Age of Aquarius's sentence is, I checked my brakes to make it evident to the tailgater that I wasn't having it. Do the quick check. Quick check. When you're driving, kids, don't try that on the road. But here, Age of Aquarius is using evident correctly. I checked my brakes to make it obvious, to make it apparent to the tailgater that I wasn't having it. Great job, Age of Aquarius. That's what I'm talking about. So if you would like a shout out in an upcoming episode, make sure to participate in the comment section on any of General Grammar's videos. Definitely make sure to stick around until the end of this Whoa Wednesday to see who got the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shout Out of the Week. Whoa! Find out at the end. So, gasp! It's quiz time. So I hope you're ready. Let's go ahead and refresh our minds, bring back all the information, because for tonight's quiz, I'm going to go ahead and give you different sentences. I shall read the sentences to you, and it will be your job to tell me what type of sentence it is. Ooh! You'll have either A, simple sentence, B, compound sentence, C, complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence. So again, I will be reading you sentences, and you need to determine which sentence structure goes to, boom, the sentence. So let's go ahead and jump into question 1. Good luck, grammar goodies. The sentence is, I thought I was going to get some rest until the lawnmower started outside my window. So we have this sentence right here. What I want you to do is tell me in the comments section, is this an example of A, a simple sentence, B, a compound sentence, C, a complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence? Go ahead and throw that into the comments section. Let me know. And I'll go ahead and reread the sentence for you. I thought I was going to get some rest until the lawnmower started outside my window. Okay, what'd you get? The correct answer to this question is C, complex. C is the answer. This is a complex sentence because we have one independent clause. I thought I was going to get some rest. Followed by a dependent clause until the lawnmower started outside my window. And of course we have our subordinated conjunction until. So the correct answer for question 1 is C, complex. Whoa! 1 already done! Keep it up. Question 2. Here's the sentence. Even though Chad is herding cats in space, he still fears heights, and I do not understand how he does it. I'm going to read it one more time. Even though Chad is herding cats in space, he still fears heights, and I do not understand how he does it. Is this an example of A, a simple sentence, B, a compound sentence, C, a complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence? What do you think? Take a second and think about it while I drink some water. So, grammar goodies, what'd you get? You could probably infer from the length that this is going to be a complicated structure. So the correct answer is D, compound complex. It has 2 independent clauses and 1 dependent clause. Let's go ahead and look at this. This sentence starts with a dependent clause. Even though Chad is herding cats in space. We know that that is a dependent clause because it starts with the subordinating conjunction even though. Then we go ahead and jump into the first independent clause, which is he still fears heights. Me too. That's a complete thought. Followed by the second independent clause, and I do not understand how he does it. So 2 independent clauses and 1 dependent clause make a compound complex sentence. So the answer is D. Hopefully it's going well. Let's move on. Question 3. My hairline looks like a ravenous hyena attacked it, so I just wear hats. I'm gonna reread it and fall into a slight depression. My hairline looks like a ravenous hyena attacked it, so I just wear hats. What do you think this is? Again, a strategy for identifying sentence structure, or a big one is, look for the punctuation. What separates them? What joins them together? What type of conjunctions are in here? So, the answer to this is going to be B! Compound! It's a compound sentence! Because we have, my hairline looks like a ravenous hyena attacked it. That's one independent clause. Then you see the comma and the fanboys so. Joining it together with the second independent clause, I just wear hats. Pretty incredible, right? Whoa! Make sure to write that in the comment section. Whoa, grammar goodies! I hope it's going well. I went ahead and fell into Narnia for a second. But I'm back, and I'm back with question 4. I can go camping as long as no demonic beasts are frolicking through the woods. Oh, I don't want to go into those woods. Ugh. Let me reread it. I can go camping as long as no demonic beasts are frolicking through the woods. What is this an example of? Is it A, a simple sentence? B, a compound sentence? C, a complex sentence? Or D, a compound complex sentence? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, after you've sprinkled the correct answer into the comments, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. The correct answer is C! Complex sentence! Yeah! It has one independent clause and one dependent clause. The independent clause is, I can go camping. Hey! Don't leave me in the wilderness. And our dependent clause is, as long as no demonic beasts are frolicking through the woods. So the correct answer is C, complex. Let's go on. Question 5. Like, you know, the pitch that my voice is at tonight for some reason. No! Question 5. Since Superman started attending therapy, he seems more upbeat, and he doesn't blast random civilians with laser beams. Oh, Superman, don't. I'll reread it. Since Superman started attending therapy, he seems more upbeat, and he does not blast random civilians with laser beams. Proud of you. Is this sentence an example of A, simple sentence, B, compound sentence, C, complex sentence, or D, compound complex sentence? Drop that into the comment section. Again, whether you're with me right now live on Facebook or a little later on YouTube, still participate. You got this. It's all practice. Speaking of practice, coming back to it, this is going to be a D, compound complex sentence. It starts with a dependent clause. Since Superman started attending therapy. Dependent clause. He seems more upbeat. Independent clause. And he doesn't blast random civilians with laser beams. The second independent clause. So, one dependent clause and two independent clauses make a compound complex sentence. Whoa! Let's go to question 6. The vivacious velociraptor performed a tap dance. I'll reread it. The vivacious velociraptor performed a tap dance. Is this an example of A, a simple sentence, B, a compound sentence, C, a complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence? What do you think? The vivacious velociraptor performed a tap dance. I'll never be able to tap dance unless you teach me, Velociraptor. But right now, I'm teaching you, and I'll give you the correct answer. The correct answer to this is A. It's a simple sentence. It's just one independent clause, one complete thought. So the correct answer is, boop, A. A simple sentence. Okay, we're going on to question 7. How you doing, grammar goodies? You keeping up with me? I know you are. Alrighty, question 7. My summer romance ended when he ghosted me to go cave diving. Ugh, what an excuse. Let me reread that. My summer romance ended when he ghosted me to go cave diving. Ah, shucks, summer romances, they never end well. Is this an example of an A, simple sentence, B, compound sentence, C, complex sentence, or D, compound complex sentence? Think it through. I shall sip some water. Ooh! Now that I've been hydrated, and you have hydrated academia with your correct answer, here we go. The correct answer to this is, boom, C, complex. This is a complex sentence. Reason being, we have one independent clause. My summer romance ended when he... my summer romance ended. That's one independent clause, one complete thought. And then we have the dependent clause when he ghosted me to go cave diving. Ugh. Definitely C, a complex sentence. You could have even flipped the structure as well and had, when he ghosted me to go cave diving, comma, my summer romance ended. Awesome! Now, question 8. When Ash threw a Pokeball at Jigglypuff, it immediately bounced off the Pokemon, and the Jigglypuff sang him to sleep and drew all over his face. Jigglypuff, love you. I'll read it one more time. When Ash threw a Pokeball at Jigglypuff, it immediately bounced off the Pokemon, and the Jigglypuff sang him to sleep and drew all over his face. So, is this an example of A, a simple sentence, B, a compound sentence, C, a complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence? Let me know in the comments section. A, B, C, or D? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to go ahead and give you the answer. The correct answer to question 8 is D, compound complex sentence. You have one dependent clause and 2 independent clauses. The dependent clause is when Ash threw a Pokeball at Jigglypuff. Followed by the independent clause, it immediately bounced off the Pokemon. Followed by our second independent clause, and the Jigglypuff sang him to sleep and drew all over his face. So, correct answer is D. Compound complex. So let's amp it up. 2 more questions left. Question 9. Jax sassed me about Luna. Ugh! I'll reread that. Jax sassed me about Luna, which is a Korean girl group that kills it. I wish I could do the dance moves. That's why he sassed me. Is this an example of A, a simple sentence, B, a compound sentence, C, a complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence? What do you think? What do you think about it? What do you feel about the sassiness in here? Or what do you think? Is this going to be A, B, C, or D? Let's think about it. The correct answer to this is A, simple sentence. That's it. It's just one complete thought and a whole bunch of passive-aggressive nature. Find me. Okay, now let's go on to the last question of the evening. Can you get it right? Let's see. For the final question, question 10, we have, when the Kool-Aid Man is sad, he becomes blue, and his flavor changes to blue raspberry. I drink his blood. I'll go ahead and reread it for you. When the Kool-Aid Man is sad, he becomes blue, and his flavor changes to blue raspberry. Raspberries. Is this A, a simple sentence, B, a compound sentence, C, a complex sentence, or D, a compound complex sentence? What do you think? Sprinkle that answer into the comment section. Let me know. A, B, C, or D. I'm gonna breathe it in. I'm breathing it in. Sounds like I'm going into labor. And boom. The correct answer is D, compound complex sentence. It starts with the dependent clause, when the Kool-Aid Man is sad. Followed by an independent clause, he becomes blue. And that is followed by the second independent clause, and his flavor changes to blue raspberry. Delicious! Well, how'd you do, Grammar Goodies? I already know that you slayed it. Let me know how many questions you got correct out of 10 in the comment section. For example, if you answered 10 correctly, put 10-10. If you only answered 1 correctly, put 1 dash, get ready for this, 10. Is it a dash or is it a slash? Who knows? But however you want to do it, make sure to indicate, guess what, how many you got correct. That way I can go, woo, or say, hey, you tried it out and you practiced. Just keep in mind that learning these concepts takes time and practice. So I'll help you out every step of the way. But before tonight ends, there are a couple of things I need to let you know. Like the aisle check. Obviously, to really push your knowledge about sentence structures, what I want you to do is Write an original sentence in your favorite sentence structure, and then post it in the comments. For example, if your favorite sentence structure is a compound sentence that uses a semicolon, write an original sentence in that structure and drop it off in the comment section. Let's see what you learned. So again, for the IELTS check, write an original sentence in your favorite sentence structure about whatever you want, and then post it in the comment section. So, now that the IELTS check's over, I think it's time that we start checking out for the evening. Couple of things. Upcoming, we have the word of the week every Sunday. This week's word is evident. And then this weekend, it shall be a deluxe edition! Yeah! That's 2 words in one video. Woo. With Mr. Angry Antonym 2. Ugh. Then, live sessions every Wednesday. They're also called Whoa Wednesdays. Oh, you're already watching that. Content episodes every other Friday. Sentence shoutouts that you deserve on our Whoa Wednesday. And also, let me know what you want to learn in the comments section, so I can go into the inventory in general grammar and see what I can bring out for you. But enough about that. We need to talk about the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week. Yeah! The Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week is my favorite sentence that was commented on in the week. So, basically it's the one that makes me laugh so much. So, who got the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week? Let's go ahead and get a little drum roll, please. And it goes to Juicy Pickles 445! See? I started coughing. I was just thinking about how incredible Juicy Pickles 445 is when it comes to writing these sentences. So, Juicy Pickles 445 is always getting different Grammar Goodie shoutouts. Like this. It is evident that my dad isn't coming back. Mine either. He said he just was gonna go get some milk. Never returned. Pretty evident. Anyway, Juicy Pickle 445, amazing job. Thank you for participating and always being an incredible grammar goodie. And a beautiful use of the word evident. So, if you want to be like Juicy Pickles 445 and slay it, make sure to participate in the comment section on any of our videos. Alright. Well, quick reminder before we go. Make sure to check out the website www.mrgoodiegrammar.com for exclusive content that will blow your mind. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, ding for that, and TikTok, where I dance like this. It's scary. So make sure to check us out. Well, that was another incredible Wednesday, Grammar Goodies. My name is Mr. Goodie Grammar. Thank you so much for dropping by General Grammar. And comma in anytime. I'll see ya.